pre-season sevens tournaments. It seems to benefit them all the time. They always start well in the seventh season. Strathmore Leos, they do always are the early pace setters. Willis Ojal and Tusker Vills will be happy with their team there as we look forward to the next semi-finals. Is it the final before the final, this one? KCB Rugby versus Kabras Sugar.
Yes, KCB Rugby coming up against their arch rivals, Kabras Sugar RFC. Both teams taking this opportunity at the course here to launch the new strips, green and black for green and blue for KCB, and green and luminous green for Kabras Sugar. This promises to be a beautiful, beautiful encounter, Oscar.
I won't go into the colors here because I am colorblind when it comes to some of these close colors, but this is definitely a match to look forward to. On paper, it's one of those games, wherever you are, you may want to step forward to the screen if you're not at the Mombasa Sports Club. We do have a fantastic atmosphere here today. It's all fanfare around the pitch and on it. I can assure you this is no fun business here when Kabras face KCB. This is serious stuff as the two teams kick us off here for the second semi-finals.
Time for the Gladiators to take center stage. Kabras Sugar kicking us off. Jackson Siketa. High, 10 meters. That's a perfect restart. KCB lose it forward. Kabras with an early chance to attack. Jackson Siketi, Jackson. And they lose the ball forward. Back in at the edge. Back to the inside man who was coming for that.
It's a one-handed attempt there by...
Beautiful pass backwards. William Wanji not reading the pass. And that is a chance gone begging quite early on in the opening fixtures and the exchanges. KCB Rugby asked to attack from deep. Kabras Sugar asked to exert pressure and turn defense into attack as quickly as possible, shoving straight. Not shoving straight at the scrum. KCB get a way out. They were pinned down in their own 22. But this is a chance. Something probably asks Kevin Wekesa.
Walter, do you think we'll see any kicking rugby from this 2-2? I know Sketa likes to kick.
I think we will. This is a game that it's balanced. The teams will have something extra for them to break each other's resolute defensive effort.
KCB lose the line out there. Siketa coming on as the first receiver again. It's the same player, is it?
Yeah, but this time around the ball goes backwards and the referee gets assistance from touch judge who says the ball was knocked on by William Wanji. William Wanji has butterfingers early on.
Yes, I mean, he did knock on the first one. The ball was in his hand in both cases. Maybe just a little bit of jitters here by the Kabras player.
Well, you wouldn't expect William Wanji to be the one having the jitters. He's an experienced campaigner with Shuja. And this shouldn't be a platform to face him or her.
Yeah, unacceptable there, but I guess we make a line break here. It's a look at the errors here.
Elvis Olukusi scanning for who to go through. Bumping off one. Defender Jojo Oro coming round in an effort to... That's a penalty. Player going off his feet. A tackle, high tackle. A cocktail of infringements.
And a collision of bodies.
Jojo Oro there taking 5.
That looked high
4?
From Wekesa.
There's a 4 defenders. KCB opting to go for the scrum down.
High-octane rugby here, as Vincent Onyala seems to coming in here. Was that a tactical play here by Coach Dennis Mwanje to keep Onyala out?
Should be, but that is the richness with KCB's bench. The luxury of having somebody like Vincent Onyala out of this semi-final match. Jenkins coming down the open side. Swung to Floyd Obure on the outside with Otieno to beat, and Floyd, a slippery customer. Floyd Obure, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, try time KCB. Floyd Obure battling it out with Victor Otieno. There you have it. Floyd took the ball, fended off Victor Otieno, kept the ball away from the defender. There grounds the ball. Quite a strong defensive effort from Kabras, but at the wrong time. That is having let their defensive line be breached. Floyd Obure, ball in the right hand. Ball is grounded.
Well, it's a team effort here, but Kabras will probably rue those 2 chances they had earlier with the 2 knock-ons. And
yes.
Now they're on the other end of the field, conceding a try.
Yes, they would rue those opportunities that they let slip. Knock on there in the air. Floyd Obure recycling the ball for KCB. KCB coming down the open. That is Festus Shiasi, loses his feet. Onyala to Opondo. Emmanuel to Olukusi. Olukusi apprehended, sets the pass backwards. Jenkins Kipruto tackled high, referee playing an advantage. KCB, Jojo Oro covers the rack. Onyala recycles, steps into the midfield. The referee pulls the play back. I thought he would have played an advantage. Onyala was attacking.
Yeah, I thought so too. But I think he thought that Victor here, referee for this one, felt that there was no advantage coming from that. Onyala stepped back, I think, into Kabras defense, and perhaps Victor was right there to bring them back to the penalty.
Yeah, perhaps Victor saw it fit to pull them back. KCB with an opportunity to attack. Another opportunity for the bankers.
No room for errors here as Oro gets that line out.
Festus Shiasi goes straight into the Kabras player off his feet. Referee playing an advantage. Passed out wide to Floyd Wabure. Tackled into touch. High tackle there. But a try nonetheless. Try time. KCB. Floyd Wabure. Floyd broke the defensive line. Went through, grounded the ball just before he was bundled into touch. KCB with a second.
What I'd argue the 2 teams are balanced, with the one main difference here is that KCB are more efficient. Those 2 knock-ons from Wanji, look, every player makes a mistake, but I think if you have one chance, the close games like this, you may not have too many chances. KCB are making the chances here.
Yes, KCB are making their chances, and that is coming out of that hard press that they have on the defense, making Kabras lose the ball. Kabras have lost the ball from the line out, no, sorry, from the kickoff. They've not been able to also, punish KCB when they had an opportunity deep in their half, in the first half.
Kabras will be receiving this kickoff. They will have to play out of here quickly, and you'd think they have to score fast. But again, they're caught out at the edge there.
Took the ball, but had very few centimeters between him and the touchline.
I don't think it's... Is it Mwanji again?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Well, that one you'd forgive him for that. I mean, what else would he have done?
Well, Walter, you can't forgive him. He could have had the presence of mind maybe to leave that ball to see if it bounces out, because he's right at the edge there. But the margins are so close here. It's unfortunate when the same player makes several errors at the same time.
There you have it. We have... Well, that would have sailed into touch. It would have been their line out.
Correct.
If it had gone straight into touch, it would have been a free kick at the center. So
he had two opportunities there for him to make a decision. It's close margins here. This is as high a level as it gets, Walter. You did say that this could be a final before a final. I don't think that is finals play from Mwanji so far, the last 8 minutes or so.
No, it's not. Jojo Oro makes his way off the pitch at medical substitution. KCB bring on Bob Muhati. First Ashiasi passing it to Floyd Wabire. Floyd Wabire dancing with Brian Mutua. Very, very tricky customer, Floyd. Fleet-footed Floyd. Triple Fs.
Triple F there. KCB just being efficient here as Onyala shows and goes, but well taken care of by Wakesa.
That play of trying to dummy and then thinking that everyone has bought it and then you go down the edge. Those are those coach killer actions, because you're in your... look at that. Just offloaded.
Well, yes, that's true. I think Onyala there thought perhaps he had dummied his way out, but Wakesa was having none of it.
At this level, I would be so surprised if Kabras would fall for that dummy. All of them towards the blind side.
Yes, Onyala coming short there. I think that's the first time they've lost the ball in an attack play and handing the possession over to Kabras. There's still 6 minutes to go here. 6 minutes and some change here for Kabras to build something from the 22. But KCB are giving some really hard line speed here. That's really good high speed, but it's a line break. Support play on the inside, that looks forward, but referee says play on. Yeah, it's called back for forward. The assistant referee just calls that back. Again, Walter, could he have used two hands and just... Skater there just seems to be upset with his teammate.
Yeah, he has every right to be upset. An opportunity until their line break. Eric Cantona tackled, but that was right before the ball went forward. Thought Brian Mutua would have done so well in keeping that ball alive and probably setting a ruck, because it was a 50-50 play, not even a 50-50, 70-30 play.
Well, it'll be good to see the statistics around these tournaments, Walter, especially how many teams are able to keep possession when they go to the edge here.
Austin Sikutua.
Is that turned over? No, referee says leave it.
Bob Mohati just running straight into the man. And the advantage of having people the size of Bob Mohati on the pitch, it allows you to suck in defenders because he big carries.
Yes, but referee says he was leading with the forearm here, I think with the elbow actually. But yes, you're right, especially in the middle of the field does help if that's your style of play. Mohati carrying in the middle and then the quick rack players coming around the corner. But in this case, referee Victor calls a foul play from him. Mohati, I think, leading with the elbow there.
Kabras Sugar have an opportunity, 4 and 48 seconds to go if they score next.
There is time. There is time, Walter.
4 minutes, that's a lot of time in sevens rugby.
I don't know why he did the miss pass, but let's see. Did you not release it out? Oh, Kabras.
I must add that Kabras have been
and KCB just
very
give them a favor again. And you say that, Walter, Kabras is the lethargic on one side, but KCB give them a favor. They still have lots of opportunity here, Kabras. There's just over 4 minutes to go. They have in possession. They did have possession 2 minutes ago. They were about 25 meters back. They are 25 meters ahead here, just right at the halfway. Kabras with possession. There's time. If they can score next, you'd think there will be time for them to recover and maybe even potentially win it. But until then, KCB with another one-handed offload here. This time it goes back, loses the footing there. Mwanji with the ball. This has to go to the middle of the field and take contact. Mwanji out to Wekesa. Wekesa versus Onyala. Wekesa and Onyala, of course, then bumps him off. But he's well tackled here. Wekesa, oh, that's offside. Should be advantage now. Mwanji goes across. Should he not pass it? Ah, Mwanji. Comedy of errors here from Kabras in terms of ball not going to hand. Yes, goes forward. It's called forward. They were offside. Mwanji again with the ball. Just seems to be going across here, Mwanji. I would think, yeah, just straighten there and give pass. I don't know why they're missing the opponent. Kabras are full of errors here. But Walter, perhaps it's the pressure also from good defense from KCB and the pressure of the moment.
Bob Mohati sent to the bean. Yes, it is the pressure of the moment. And Kabras seems have panicked. They've realized they're losing time. They haven't scored yet, and they're panicking.
You know, I try to just change the situation here in terms of the mindset, because they've been in possession since the kick of second half. I'm hearing the hooter going. Not sure what that is for, because, oh, the time had gone. Sorry, we were not on the correct clock here. We apologize to our viewers. That was not the correct time. I think there was some stoppages and we played on, or rather we didn't play on. Perhaps during some of the break we had our clock wrong here, but time seems to be up for Kabras. No wonder they were all urgent in that play. This time they fix and pass, send the ball wide, but once again KCB resolute in defense. One more pass here, and it's strike time this time. They get the try, but the time is up for Kabras. Yes, time is over there as Lamek Ambetsa scores that try. Time is up. KCB in the final. Kabras seem to be asking for a kickoff. It's a little bit confusing because we also thought that there was 2 minutes to go. Kabras are insisting there's time for kickoff, but center referee Victor says no. I have the time, and unfortunately time is gone. So final score here, only just. KCB seems to have been in charge throughout, but second half Kabras kept possession, and KCB win this one 10 points to 5. So finals later on will be KCB versus Strathmore Leos.